Good evening. Tonight we'll be presenting to you on the artist Aubrey Drake Graham, formerly known as Drake. Our group name is YOLO.
Hi, my name is Heather Allard. Our group believes that Drake is an artist that has enough talent and ambition to retain popularity and success for many years to come. Drake was born in Toronto as Aubrey Drake Graham on October 24, 1986. Drake was raised by his mother, a white Jewish Canadian. Childhood was a struggle for both Drake and his mother, and Drake dropped out of high school. Despite his rough childhood, Drake has managed to flourish and succeed with a wide array of talents, including singing, rapping, songwriting, acting, and more recently, business leadership. In combination with passion and drive, these skills will continue to bring further success for Drake in the future.
Hi, I'm Emily Leva, and I'll be presenting Drake's motivation and influences. Although he sold over 5 million albums worldwide and became successful fast, he struggled in his childhood. He was a working actor since the age of 14 on a Canadian teen drama, Degrassi: The Next Generation, but he would often travel back and forth from Toronto to Memphis, Tennessee to see his father, who split from Drake's mother when he was very young. Drake says rap fans relate to his songs because of his experiences. He claims, "I saw my father get arrested by like a SWAT team at the border for trying to cross over. I've seen many things and they were character building." His motivation has always been his fans, especially his biggest fan, his mom, Sandy Graham. He became a man quickly because of his parents' split, and he considered himself to be his backbone for his mother, and she his inspiration to pursue his career and be a role model for his fans. A few other influences on Drake's career were Kanye West, Jay-Z, Aaliyah, and his mentor Lil Wayne. He claims that Kanye West helped shape his career, and Aaliyah had the most impact on his career because he found comfort in her music and her melody choices.
I'm Sean Aiden, and I'll be presenting examples from yesterday. Reasons why we feel Drake will continue to be a successful artist in years to come is because of his diverse range of skills that allow him to appeal to multiple groups of people. As an artist, Drake has received the 2010 and 2012 Best Male Hip Hop Award, the 2010 Best Group Award with Young Money, and the 2010 MVP of the Year Award. His lyrical content not only appeals to young girls and hard rap fans, but Drake is also an actor, a music producer, and co-owner of YMCMB, along with being a hip hop artist. We believe Drake will continue to be a success due to his similarities to Jay-Z. With 11 studio records and 2 of Rolling Stone's top 500 records of all time, Jay-Z is clearly one of the most successful artists ever. Jay-Z uses other strategies along with being a hip-hop artist to remain a success, such as being co-owner of the Brooklyn Nets, founder of Rockefeller Records and Roc Nation, and is married to Beyonce. Drake still has a long way to come with only 2 studio records, but he is on the right path to becoming a timeless artist.
Hi, my name is Charles Anderson, and I will be presenting the leadership abilities of Drake. Drake has the skills needed to be a superstar in the music industry. This can be seen by his popularity in his mixtapes and his albums that he began in 2006. When he began in the music industry, like everyone who begins in a new industry, he did not know much. As he began to mature, he learned a lot through other people that he helped get to the musical superstar status that he has now. Drake can be seen as a transformational leader because he is helping young artists achieve their dreams. He is doing this through social and emotional intelligence. Drake has all the skills needed to succeed in the music business. A lot of these skills have been molded and shaped through the experiences Drake has had in his life, and also from the people who have helped Drake throughout the beginning of his fruitful career.
My name is Evan Abneri, and I'm going to be talking about Drake's strategy. Already having a cult following from the popular Canadian teen drama, Degrassi: Next Generation, Drake had a competitive advantage during his transition over to the music industry. Drake's short-term plan during this transition began in February 2006. While taking advantage of the power of the internet and social media, he released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, which is made available via his website and his official MySpace page. In 2007, he released Comeback Season to much critical acclaim and praise. It was a Here's where he started gaining popularity when he did his first song, Lil Wayne, a remix of his already popular song, Man of the Year. Also in 2007, Drake became the first unsigned Canadian rapper to have a music video featured on BET. His single, Replacement Girl, was featured as Joint of the Day. This was a huge milestone in Drake's musical career. While working on his mixtapes and his album, Drake has worked with Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Trey Songz, Rob Thicke, and Mary J. Blige. Drake also wrote for Jazz Cartier and Dr. Dre. This aligned with so many popular artists was a successful growth strategy to gain even more popularity and name recognition within the music industry. February of 2009, Drake released his third official mixtape, So Far Gone. This mixtape went for free download and was extremely successful in the underground rap industry and eventually made its way to radio stations across the nation. Due to the success of the mixtape's two singles, Best I Ever Had and Successful, it was released as an EP featuring 5 of the original songs and 1 new one, and to be named So Far Gone, the hottest mixtape of 2009. He has achieved all this success without a record deal. In June 2009, it was confirmed Drake signed a record deal with Cash Money Universal Motown, which was considered one of the biggest bidding wars ever. In June 2010, Drake released his first full studio album, Thank Me Later, which debuted at #1 on both the American and Canadian Billboard charts. This is a direct result of his successfully carried out strategy of releasing mixtapes and collaborating with other artists being featured on their tracks to grow his fan base as an artist and gain name recognition throughout the music industry.
Hi, my name is Emily Acuna, and I'll be presenting Drake's brand culture. Drake is signed to a joint venture between Young Money Entertainment and Cash Money Entertainment. Young Money was founded by Lil Wayne in 2005 and has a new, fresh Billboard feel. Popular artists such as Nicki Minaj are signed to this company. On the other hand, Cash Money was founded by the artists Birdman and Slim in 1991 and has an old-school, classic hip-hop culture. This company produced artists like Lil Wayne and Cool and Dre. By working with both, Drake combines their cultures with outside influences to create his own adocracy culture. He's influenced by both past and present when it comes to social issues and musical trends, while maintaining his own core values. More recently, Drake has been working on a collaboration with fellow Canadian hip-hop artist, The Weeknd. This group goes by the name OVOXO, the first half standing for October's Very Own, Drake's Music Festival in Toronto, and the second half standing for XO, The Weeknd's logo, which is either ecstasy and Oxycontin or hugs and kisses. It seems as though Drake is mentoring The Weeknd the same way Lil Wayne mentored him. By doing so, he's exhibiting the assertiveness required to have a strong culture within one's own brand. As we've learned, this is necessary for success.
Good evening. My name is Muriel Alphonse, and today I'll be presenting the marketing and sales aspect of Aubrey Graham, formerly known as Drake. There are a lot of aspects that make Drake so marketable. One of those aspects are the fact that he is multi-talented. Not only is he able to rap and sing, but he's an actor as well. Drake used to be an actor on the Canadian teen drama Degrassi, The Next Generation, from the year 2001 to the year 2009. Another aspect that makes Drake so marketable is the fact that his music transcends genres. Not only is he able to rap, but he's also able to sing, a skill that not a lot of artists are able to fuse together well. Another aspect that makes Drake, again, marketable is the fact that his lyrical content is sensitive to all demographics, what I like to call mommy approved. Whether you're 13 or 38, everyone is able to relate to Drake's lyrics. Unlike most rappers, his lyrics aren't as vulgar. They're not always talking about sex, money, and drugs, but things that people in today's society can relate to. Another aspect is the fact that Drake brings a new image to the world of hip hop. He doesn't only have that rough rapper look, but he also has a professional and sleek look to him that allows him to enter into the business world and be very professional. Something that I think our generation needs to learn. Sales. Today, Drake's current market value is $16 million. In 2009, Drake's two singles made Hot 100 on billboards. In 2010, his Thank Me Later album sold about 447,000 copies. In 2011, his Take Care album made #1 on the Billboard charts, selling a whopping 631,000 copies. Not only is Drake making charts today, but even before he signed his record deal with Young Money, Cash Money, he was still breaking charts. In his album So Far Gone, he made 2,000 hits within 2 hours. And not only is that, if you think that's surprising, Drake has a large fan base. His fan base is worth around 425,000 fans, something that is remarkable. Not only do we think that Drake will be successful today, but in years to come, and most likely 70 years as well. Thank you.
My name is Ryan Agnew, and I'll be doing How Drake Will Be Successful in Years to Come. Drake sings and raps, which is something most artists cannot say. Drake says he will always be true to himself. He still holds on to his acting career and plays the part of Ethan in Ice Age 4. And he also starred in several television shows, including The Border and Beyond the Break. Drake says, "I'm one of the few people who sees profit in going out and getting stuff done. Most artists don't understand right now. The key to now is doing it yourself." Drake likes to work with artists from many different genres of music, and that has created him a very diverse and large fan base.
My name is Michael Adams, and I'll be presenting Drake's ability to communicate with his listeners. The ability to communicate with others is an incredibly important aspect when it comes to succeeding in this world. As is the case with any successful celebrity, Aubrey Graham, also known as Drake, has mastered the art of communicating with today's youth. While most may think Drake is just communicates via his lyrics, he also communicates through his actions, most notably donating to charity. In 2008, Drake donated $25,000 to Malvota's Gully Slide charity to help build a learning center in Casaba Peace, Jamaica. In 2011, after winning the Alan Slate Award that comes with a $10,000 check, Drake donated all of it to Dixon Hall, a service that aims to create opportunities for people in low-income neighborhoods in Toronto. Drake does this because, despite playing a wealthy man in Degrassi: The Next Generation, he's from a low-income neighborhood in Toronto. Drake described his early life as, quote, "My mother was very sick. We were very poor, like broke. The only money I had coming in was off of Canadian TV, which isn't that money when you break it down. It's less than a teacher's salary, I'll tell you that much." Drake started his acting career on Degrassi when he was 14, struggling in high school. He had a friend who had a father who was an agent, and due to this connection, he was able to kickstart his career. Therefore, it's fair to say without Drake's ability to communicate, he could very well be living in a low-income Toronto neighborhood. To be only 24 years of age and already have a life story is rare, but is the case for Drake. He communicates his life story through his music, most notably in his hit, Forever. In this song, Drake sums it up nicely, saying, "Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever." Given Drake's ability to communicate with and relate with his listeners, it is hard to imagine Drake not being around forever.
Hi, my name is Firas Al-Safwan, and I'm presenting the conclusion of our project. From what we mentioned, Drake seems to be a global icon in the entertainment industry for a long-term future. Drake is not only a rapper, but he's also a singer, which is unique because no other artist does that perfect. Drake's vision of making a change in the rap world was truly a success mission, as the fans loved his unique style. Drake also is a multi-talented person, as he is an actor, self-driven, motivated, and entrepreneur. Building all of this success for a young person like him, he potentially will maintain a solid presence in the R&B world. Nowadays, Drake reached global audience and building a huge fan base around the world. Speaking for myself, as an international student from Middle East, I can tell you that Drake has a huge fan down there, and there is a rumor says that he gonna perform live in Dubai in 2013. By looking at all these figures, we can see that he's generated an enormous amount of revenue, and there will be more to come. So in conclusion, we can confidently say that Drake is moving in the right direction toward more success, and he will be around for a long-term future.